Good morning, Year 2. It's Miss Cotterill here. I hope you're all okay. Let's find out what we're going to do in today's numeracy lesson. Okay, let's warm our brains up. You will need a squared piece of paper from your home learning pack and a pencil. Okay, don't worry if you've not got squared paper, just use whatever paper you have got. Okay, that's perfectly okay. So I would like you to have a go at these division calculations. Now remember, division means share. So to do this, you can draw the groups to share, or you can do grouping. It's completely up to you, okay? So have a go at the following calculations. Pause the video here so you've got time to write down your answers. Okay, let's check. 18 divided by 2. 18 shared by 2. You should have worked out the answer as 9. If you've got 9, give yourself a tiny tick. If you haven't, please change it. Next one, what is 40 divided by 10? Well done, that's right, it's 4. So if you got 4, give yourself a tiny tick. Well done. Okay, the next one, 28 divided by 2. What's 28 divided by 2? Super, that's right, it is. It is 14. Well done, everyone. Okay, the next one, 30 divided by 5. Who can tell me what 30 divided by 5 is? Well done, 6. That's right, super. Okay, the next one, 24 divided by 3. Well done. You're right, it is. It is the number 8. If you've got 8, give yourself a tiny tick. If you haven't, please change it. And the last one, 30 divided by 2, you should have put 15. Well done, everyone. Okay, so today we are going to have a think about halving. What is halving? What does halve mean? So halving is when we split a number into two equal groups. So for example, if I've got 8 counters, the number 8, and I want to halve it, I would split my 8 counters into two equal groups. Okay, so you can see here I have halved 8 and I've got 4 in each group, so half of 8 is 4. Now you know that we have shared here, we've halved the 8 into two groups, so that's exactly the same when we divide. If I divide 8 by 2, I split it into two groups, I halve it. So halving is exactly the same as dividing by 2, sharing into two groups, and you still get the same answer of 4, so half of 8 is 4. Okay, so here you can see I've got 2 camels, and the question is saying, can I share the 2 camels equally between the 2 sand dunes? And you can see I have put them equally into the 2 groups, into the 2 sand dunes. And half of 2 is 1. I've got 1 camel on each sand dune, so half of 2 is 1. Okay, this example is saying, can you share the 6 falcons equally between the 2 branches? So again, you're sharing the 6, you're dividing the 6 into 2 groups to find out half. And you can see that you would have 3 on each branch, so half of 6 is 3. Okay, this time you had to share the 10 gazelles equally between the 2 hills. And it means that we wanted to find out what half of 10 is. And you can see the gazelle have been split into 2 groups, and there's 5 on each hill in each group, so half of 10 is 5. You can also halve bigger numbers. So for example, if I had 60, I could make 60 with my 10 sticks. I'll have 6 tens, and I could split them into 2 groups. So I'd have 3 tens in one group and 3 tens in another. So I know that half of 60 is 30. Okay, so today's target is I can practice halving numbers. And to do that, you will need to share the numbers equally into 2 groups. You'll have to work out how many are in each group. You have to count them correctly. And you have to understand what halving means. You have to understand that halving is when we split a number into 2. We divide it by 2. Okay, now it's your turn. You will need your counters or some objects or pasta or whatever you've got so that you can practice, and a piece of paper to write your answers on. So I would like you to have a go at finding out what is half of 6. Pause the video here and have a go at splitting your 6 into 2 groups, halving it. Off you go. Okay, let's check. Well done. If you worked out that half of 6 is 3. You can see that I've got my 6 counters and I've halved them and I've got 3 in each group. So half of 6 is 3. Well done. Okay, this time I'd like you to find out what is half of 12. Pause the video here and have a go. Well done. If you worked out that half of 12 is 6. That's super. You can see I've got 6 counters in each group. I've halved my 12 into 2. Well done, everyone. Okay, now I would like you to have a go at finding out what is half of 20. Pause the video here so you've got time to do this. Well done. If you worked out that half of 20 is 10. Well done, everyone. Okay, this time I've got a problem for you. Miss Cotterill and myself had 14 cakes. I gave half to Mrs. Whitworth. How many cakes did Mrs. Whitworth receive? Pause the video here and have a go. Well done if you worked out that Mrs. Whitworth received 7 cakes, because you can see Miss Cotterill had 14 altogether, and then she split them, she halved them into 2 groups because that's what half means, and she gave half of them to Mrs. Whitworth. So you can see in each group she's got 7, and she gave 7 to Mrs. Whitworth. Well done, everyone. Okay, a challenge. You arrive at your local bakery and you see a sign that says special offer, half price. So there's some croissants, hot cross bun, gingerbread man and a muffin. Okay, and they are priced, okay, at 16p for the croissant, 22p for the hot cross bun, 30p for the gingerbread man, and 50p for the muffin. But because it's a special offer, all of those items have been halved. So I need you to find out what the new prices would be. What would the half price be? So what would half price be for the croissant, for the hot cross bun, for the gingerbread man and for the muffin? Pause the video here and have a go. Okay, let's check. You should have worked out that the croissant is now 8p, the hot cross bun is now 11p, the gingerbread man is now 15p, and the muffin is now 25p. Well done, everyone. Okay, so on your piece of paper, I want you to have a think at how you think you did at practicing halving numbers. So if you think you could do it and you understand how to halve, and then you need to share them into equal groups and work out what the half of a number might be, then I would like you to draw the cheesy green emoji on your piece of paper. If you got most of them right but made a couple of mistakes, draw the normal smiley emoji, and if you found it really difficult, draw the thinking face emoji for me. Well done, everyone. We are now going to have a go at singing a song called Chip the Chopper, and it is all to do with halving. Have a go at singing along. You ready?
My name is Chip, 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 the chopper, and I chop, chop, chop numbers in half. My name is Chip, 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 the chopper, and I chop, chop, chop numbers in half. Like 8, chop 4, and 4, chop 2.
My name is Chip, 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 the chopper, and I chop, chop, chop numbers in half. My name is Chip, 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 the chopper, and I chop, chop, chop numbers in half. Like 20, chop 10, and 10, chop 5.
My name is Chip, 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 the chopper, and I chop, chop, chop numbers in half. My name is Chip, 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 the chopper, and I chop, chop, chop numbers in half. By 18, chop 9, and 12, chop 6. My name is Chip, 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 the chopper, and I chop, chop, chop numbers in half. My name is Chip, 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 the chopper, and I chop, chop, chop numbers in half. Like 100, chop 50, and 50, chop 25.
Okay, don't forget, I would love to see your hard work, so either WhatsApp a photograph of it on the school mobile or email it to the Year 2 email address, or if you do go out for a daily walk, pop it in the post box on the school drive. But make sure you get permission from a grown-up first, please. Well done, everyone. Take care and I'll see you soon. Bye.